We are live, back for another network.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
see it now.
yep,
I thought that was the other one muted. Sorry.
nope. Back for another Sunday Sweeper, and I am back behind the booth this time from the get-go. I've been behind the booth since the end of game one, so that's what we'll say there. But we do have a good one here. We have Ty Cumberland, Clay Gartman, and Jeremy Saccone here in the semifinals. This is the semifinals, three-person semifinals. So in this one, as opposed to the last few weeks, we will have the bottom score will move out, and the top two will
Yep.
be the ones moving forward. It's not a match play; it is a three-person semifinal here.
Yeah, you said it. We got a good one. These
Yeah,
guys, this is going to be fun to
yes,
watch because we got two bowlers here that
bowling
are
out of their minds for what
and
they can
having a
bowl.
day
Yeah,
and
they're
having a day.
having a good day for themselves. I mean,
Um,
anybody who knows that Jeremy can throw it whenever he wants. He can rattle it off.
right.
But as one of the things we've been talking about, Ty Cumberland shot her first ever 700 scratch series, and
Shot a
then
717.
717 with that, and then
Huge
since
shout out
then,
there.
just shot another 700, I believe, or close to it probably, because she just shot 233 scratch here in match play, and I want to say the game before that she shot
221.
221. So I mean, she may I don't think she quite got to seven, but last two match play rounds, 221, 233. I mean, and you're talking about somebody who's averaging
178.
170 something, 178.
I think is what her average is.
Yeah.
178.
So 178 shooting her first 700, shooting 220s, 230s in match play. And then had to have at least shot another 212, 215 in King of the Hill because it took 242 to make it through. So she had to have at least shot 207 just to make it through that.
Yep.
So I mean, I think she's probably been over 200 every single game, and for a 170 bowler for 6 games over 200, that's a very
That's
impressive day.
impressive. That is impressive.
I mean, then you've got Clay Gartman over here who shoots his first ever 300.
Yep.
And as you guys can
Huge,
see
huge
up
shout
there,
out to Clay.
he's getting 28 pins a game. He's what, 180, low 180s?
185, I think.
Yeah. So, ooh,
Oof.
got that one. Didn't quite hook. That's one of the things we did mention when we were watching them bowl before is it will be interesting to see what happens when they get to 21 and 22 because it's not as forgiving as we've seen other pairs in this house can be. And I know we mention it
Right.
every week, but you may see it rear its head a little more today.
Not just the pair itself, but you also got to look at I these guys aren't used to this spotlight. So now the closer and closer we get to finals here, and then now they're in this match. This it's going to ramp up a little bit for them. That crept thought of the possibility of winning this thing
Yep.
is well within their mindset. It's crossed their mind. I guarantee.
Ooh.
Um, that's probably the first Open she's had in.
She had one last
She had
game,
one
but
last
she
game.
had 7 strikes, so it made up
Right.
for it. As you guys see, we do have our pin cam back.
Yeah,
See how
Dad will
that
be
works
happy
today.
about that.
Yeah. I had forgot about it for the first couple shots, but we're back again.
Well, we'll get through some numbers. We did have 53 bowlers come in today.
Great day.
Great day. Absolutely a fantastic day. Um, got a bunch of guys who are still sticking around watching this. We got Ty has a fan. There you go, girl. Ty
There it
has a
is.
fan base here,
Yep.
and including myself. I am loving watching Ty and Clay both bowl well.
Yeah.
This is what these handicap tournaments are about.
Yep.
Look, we can watch the Jeremy Sacconis, and I love them guys too. We can
Yep.
watch these Jeremy Sacconis, the Michael Mossbargers, and the Dave Metters, and them guys. Exciting to watch them shoot 300. They bowl well all the time.
Yep.
Man, is it fun to watch these guys have a day.
Yeah. Like we were talking about before this too, it's been a while since we've had some handicap in that.
Handicap in these
It's
semifinals and
been. I
finals.
mean, you've had some handicap, but you haven't had 20 something and 30 something pins of handicap.
Right.
It's been a
Right.
while since we've had that. I mean, that just goes to show because I mean, you're always going to have some people who complain about high handicap winning tournaments, but like we said, it doesn't. This is the first time in months that we've had anybody with this kind of handicap make it.
Yeah, we've had some single digits in there
Yeah,
and things like that, but yeah, these are the first. Yeah, like I said, in a while that
Yeah.
are in the 20s and 30s of
Yeah.
handicap.
These are the first people with a sub 200 average that are making it through, essentially.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like we
Yeah,
said, and like we just pointed out, I mean, they've had to bowl well 6 games. It's not just one game. It's not just a series. You got to bowl that well that many times in a row.
right. And kudos to these guys because they are
Yeah.
absolutely having a day. And it
Yes.
would have been very easy for Clay to shoot his first 300 ever.
She pulled that one.
Oh, yeah, and have that fall off.
Yep.
Most guys have, and he just didn't.
Yep.
He took it, went on, and just kept going with that momentum. So
Yeah.
it's very, very cool to see.
Yes. Yeah.
So 50 out of those 53 bowlers are high qualifier today was Ty Cumberland.
You don't need to look at the back of that.
Ty Cumberland was our high qualifier. She shot 822 with her handicap. Our low to cut was Myjon Wheaton. He shot 670.
Oh.
Steve's nervous because he might.
Oh no, I don't mind. I finished 52nd out of 53.
He was not dead last.
Nope, I was not dead last. So I'll take that. I didn't throw it perfect and didn't have a line, and it spiraled on me.
Our mystery doubles winners was Trayvon Johnson and Ricky Hayes. They shot 519. Blake, Steve is not getting handicapped. Did he retire?
Nope. I bowled. I just, or as I say when someone asks me if I golf, I say I hit a little white ball. I don't know if I call it golfing. Today I threw a ball at pins. I don't know if I'd call it bowling. But I threw a bowling ball at some pins. Yeah, I think, like you said, I think Ty had those couple of opens, and it's probably going to start getting to her, and she might start pressing. Especially, I mean, if Clay can get this one, it's really going to put a lot of pressure.
Yeah. It'll loosen him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
there
great shot.
Yeah. And that was buried. I think that's really going to loosen
and you
him
can
up
look
now.
at the smile on his face. He's having such a great time doing it. That's the fun part. I don't know if you guys could see his smile when he turned around and walked off that approach.
Yep.
Great fun to watch these guys do it. All right, another good strike here from Jeremy, and he'll cut that Ty deficit that Ty has him in. He'll start putting some of that pressure right on her. Oh, the light.
Yep. Even still, Ty's.
Yeah, he's closed that gap.
Yeah.
So
at this point,
it's tied.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have. Yeah, it'll be dead even.
Yeah.
And so at this stage, he's eliminated all of the handicap. So now it's a scratch. Ball change.
Oh. I think I like the way that rolled. I think that was just a hair wide.
Cover didn't carry, which that's where we said running into issues with that on this pair. Oh, we got coach coming up. Oh, you gotta get something off the lane. You just wanted to get on camera. That's all it was. You just want. He's like, well, my son's on that. I went, oh, I got to get on camera too. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, there was something on the lane down there. He went ahead and grabbed it for him.
Eagle Eyes saw that from the back row.
Yeah. Yeah.
Another good one. Oh, get it. Oh.
Hold one.
Do that well. All right.
I think
that takes the lead for Jeremy.
I think barring something crazy happening. I think Jeremy's probably going to be fine. It's just going to be a matter of now if Clay can keep up what he's been doing. I think Ty's a little lost, and she might find something, but it's going to.
She finds something, he might be in trouble. Because
Yeah.
if she finds something, and
That was huge.
she gets it going like the rest of the day she's had,
Yeah.
this is by far her worst start.
Yeah. I mean, at this stage now, he's already. I mean, he's up now.
Guys, do us a favor.
Yeah.
I know you're on the Facebook side. I put the link in there to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and jump over there, hit the subscribe button, the bell icon, get notified when we go live. That's a good shot.
Oh, got it.
She got it to fall out.
So it looks like she's
May
still throwing that same
throwing
ball
the same
on
ball on
21.
that lane.
She switched it on 22 because it was hooking a lot more on 22. It looked like
Yeah.
for her. As soon as she set it down, it was just going left. But we'll see. All right, Clay, get back on it here.
And if you only are on the Facebook side, do us a favor, hit the share button, spread it around, word around. We're here every Sunday. Oh, pulled that one.
That one. Yep, like I said, that could make things real interesting. Yep.
Ball
that
change for
is
Saccone
a
on that lane.
Jeremy strike right there. He is
he
the
had a ball.
master
That was
of that light switch, light hit, just carry.
That was a ball change for him on that pair, on that lane.
Yeah. All right, let's see if Clay can make this.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
So that's big. That.
Yeah, if she strikes here, it drops
Now
it to a
she can-
single-digit lead.
Yeah.
She can get this strike. Now the one problem is this is her struggle lane. She struck 3 out of 4 times on the left lane and has yet to strike on the right lane.
She's going to stick with the ball she changed to. Now, again, I think she tightens this lineup just a hair. She might be in business.
Yeah, I mean, she was right there that last throw. Just
didn't quite turn the corner enough.
Yep.
I like it.
Oh,
that come up high. Boy, that looked good when she let it go.
She liked it when she let it go too, and then it just took off. I think
She
it's
did
just
exactly
one of those
that.
things where that's the thing we've talked about. 21, 22, they can break down different too. Like so
Right.
where it could just be a case where she's trying to throw a similar line and maybe she needs to be 3, 4, 5 left and just throwing that. Oh wow.
All right, there you go, Clay.
That looked like he rode that oil down there. He's been kind of riding that through most of the day, but I think that right there is gonna
pick it up.
Oh, I think that'll probably. She's going to need a lot of help now.
Well, she still gets 204 with her handicap. Or, I'm sorry, 214 with her handicap.
Yeah, she can still get to 214. And, I mean, Clay's still got 52 on paper, so he's going to need to give her a lot of help.
Tony has 59 on paper. There you go.
That's his shot.
Another good one. She's riding it.
Oh,
wow.
That's 21 right there. That's a strike on most
Yeah.
of the other lanes, probably.
Any other lane, that's a strike. You're right.
But I think that right there, it'll drop her down to 204. So I think you're going to almost need 2 opens from Clay at this stage.
Gwen Cumberland just cops on and commented she's watching Ty. Or Gwen, she has bowled phenomenal.
Yes.
All day long.
Great.
All day long. Come on, make it.
Hook. There you go. At least keep a little bit of life there. She's still got 204. Clay gets this one here, though. It's going to probably lock it. That will do it. That puts him up to 92 without even throwing another ball. He only needs 7 pins on his next ball. So at this stage,
6.
yeah, he just needs 6, and that's it.
6 will tie, 7 to win. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, 6 and then hit one of them
Yeah.
after. So yeah,
Yeah, you need 7 pins on the 10.
and that's if she can strike 3 times on a lane she hasn't struck on, which again, still great day for her. The best series she ever bowled in qualifying. I mean,
Get it.
now
There
they
you
fall.
go.
Yep, see, there it is. Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, that'll be 7 all day.
Yep, that'll lock it. That seals it for him. I mean, that's good for him too, to be able to bounce back from that split and throw these strikes, to have that confidence going into the finals. Because I mean, you still got to get through there. Yep. Now they fall real easy. There's that smile. Oh man, now they fall. Where was this 3 frames ago? Yeah, he's just he's just doing what he needs to do now. Gonna get himself up to 252. There they go. Yep, now they're falling. Still great bowling for Ty today. That will put Clay and Jeremy into the finals. Yep, 2. So 169 scratch for Ty, up to a 204 with her handicap. Clay is getting to 224 scratch and 252 with his handicap. We said before, Jeremy can still get himself to 259, but the result is pretty much figured out at this stage. It's now down to him probably just making sure his line's still good. Got what he needs. There you go. Bam. They threw another ball just to see what it would look like on that one. It's still struck. I think he's still going to go back to the other ball, but we'll see what he decides to do. At least he kind of knows what that will do if he needs to switch to it. I'm going to guess he's taking a bio break, as we say in the office. Yep.
All right, we're gonna have Clay Gartman and Jeremy Saccone in the finals here. While we're waiting on Clay, he's taking a yeah, he was taking a bio break. That's a good word for it. There it is. That's what I need.
Yeah.
We're gonna get through some of the your choice.
You
want to start on the left?
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Brad, they're good. Just hit start new game. All right. Well, first we want to thank our title sponsor. That was Wellman Construction this month.
Yep.
Chris Wellman and Wellman Construction Group. Get a hold of them for all your next construction project, whether that be residential or business. Strikers Pro Shop here inside Northwest Lanes. Thanks to Strikers Pro Shop. Stop in and see Wendell and Connor for all your bowling supplies, including the newest releases from your favorite ball manufacturer, bowling shoes, bowling bags, any repairs, or just de-oil and revitalize your equipment. It is the beginning of a new league season. Stop in and get new grips. That's something everybody needs to do every year. I'm guilty of not doing that sometimes, but
yeah, I need to get a few
be better
of mine
at it.
Replaced. When I switch to my new ball, I can feel a big difference.
Big Brain Bowling. Thanks to Clint Catine and Big Brain Bowling. It's a local small business run by one of our very own bowlers. They specialize in ball cleaners, chamois, towels, things of that nature. So head on over to bigbrainbowling.com and use coupon code Wayne300 at checkout. You'll save 7% off your next order. And then I Am Bowling. We are proud to sponsor or to partner with them for the remainder of this season and the 2025.
He did stay with that ball change. I wasn't
Yep.
sure if he was going to.
So head on over to IamBowling.com. Use coupon code Wayne300 there, and you'll get 20% off your next order. If you're a team and wanting to order 5 or more jerseys, make sure you come and see me. I will get you hooked up with a guy to get you a group discount. So head on over there, get your next jersey. You'll be looking your best while you're bowling your best. And if you or anybody who you know would like to sponsor some of these sweepers, you can get a hold of me on Facebook or over at nwltournaments@gmail.com. We go over all the options for you to sponsor some of our upcoming events. One of those upcoming events, we got a Baker's Doubles coming up in November 10th. Matter of fact, let me go grab a link for that, and I'll put that in the chat.
Let's see what Clay can do here. Yeah, he's just bearing it. He is just lined up. 21-22 doesn't matter to him.
He is having a day. He's
Yep.
gonna. That's what I was looking for.
Yep. There we go. Keep it going. Like I said, there's that. If he just keeps shooting what he's shooting, there's nothing that Jeremy can do. Now, we will say, though, the one thing, I'll give it some time, though. I won't explain it, but if we get closer, I'll explain one of the rules that we have here. But I'll let it get a little further down the line before I say anything.
Yes. Yes.
Another strike by Jeremy. Yeah.
So on the Facebook side, I do have the
giant link of
the giant link. It is a giant link too. Sorry about that. It's the way it is.
Yep. You just have yours on there. Oh, coming in up. That's still a light Jeremy Ciccone shot. A little light there, but still carried it.
Oh, right here it is. This is what I was doing. That's what I was looking for.
Yep. It looks like it's still loading for some reason. Oh, yeah. Yep. For those listening, I just realized too, my phone is down the lane. I was just looking for my phone.
Did you go to grab it?
You can see it down there just at the end of the lane. So if anybody's trying to get a hold of me, I can't get any of your messages. That's the screen you're looking at right now. That is my phone. That's why I can't find it back here. Yep. And
oh, there it is.
Yep. With that miss, now granted, he still can get there even with that miss if he spares. So now I can say it without really ruining anything for Clay at least. We do have a maximum score of 300 in match play. So if Clay does go out here and finish this and strike out for 278, the screen will show
A 3-0 something.
3-0 something, yeah. But he will still be 300. And
Yes.
so therefore, if his opponent shoots the same score as that, then we would be going into a roll-off. I guess Wayne had determined, and I agree with this completely, that you should never lose a match play match if you bowl to 300. That's just, I don't care. You could be bowling someone with a 100 average and they shoot 300. It's the greatest day of their life, but you still should not lose if you shoot a 300, at least on the
Yes.
first 10 frames. If you lose at a roll off, okay, but not. Yeah.
All right, back to our Baker doubles though that I was
Yep.
talking about. I got the link up here, so you go over there and get signed up. Just shoot us a message. I think we have 20
something,
teams,
yeah.
something like that, signed up. It is limited to 64 teams. Oh,
yep, I jinxed him.
All of that's off the table now.
I jinxed him. My bad.
It is $40 a bowler, $80 for the team. It's $40 to hold to reserve your spot. It'll go to the first 64 paid teams. That's going to be fun. We got $500 added by Anthony's Timber and Tree Service. So Anthony Magyar's pitched that in, $500 for that one. We're going to do multiple ball raffles on Facebook to build up that prize fund. It's going to be a good prize fund. You're not going to want to miss out on it. So get your team signed up if you haven't already. Shoot me a message. Let me know. We'll get you in into our spreadsheet. Get your deposit paid and hold your spot.
So that what Clay tried to open door a little bit, and Jeremy just gave it right back to him.
I mean, doing his thing.
Yeah,
Come on.
he's just throwing it where he needs to and just, yep. Now, it may have been a hair heavy, but still a great shot. And like we said, we'll be getting right out of here right as I kind of said. I said it would be about 4, maybe a little after. We'll be able to be finishing this up right as the game gets started. So, for reference to those of you, if we do have a late game for the Bengals in the future, oh, that 10 pin. Let's pick it up. We do tend to get done before that 4 o'clock game starts. So.
Yeah, right there, right about.
Right around there, yeah. And we have it up on the TV anyway, so you can still see it, even if you do happen to make the
game. They're going to switch over to that game anyway, right after this Browns Jacksonville game's over with. We got the TV on.
Yep. Yeah, Browns are actually going to win that one.
Don't sound so excited about that, Steve. All right.
Oh.
All right. He never had a doubt. Now, this is what this game's all about, too. He just reached up here and told Dad, I need a piece of tape.
Yep.
Dad took off from running down the bowling alley to get his boy a piece of tape.
Yep. Jeremy sit there, door back open again.
Oh, wow. How does that not? You know, the problem with that one is he only threw 9 pins at it.
Yeah.
He needed to throw one more.
Yep. Covers it up, but again, like we said earlier, it's just Clay opens that door for not striking, and then Jeremy just goes right next shot, does the exact same, just
And
9
like I said,
counts.
when you're giving a guy 28 pins too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and again, like we said, Clay's bowling amazing.
Amazingly.
I mean, yes.
Absolutely
I mean, he's
amazing.
still, even with that, he can still get himself to, I mean, he still get to 290 with his handicap.
Right. Yeah, it was going to be a tall order
Yeah.
as well as Clay's bowling. It was going to be a tall
Yep.
order for Jeremy to win.
Yeah.
And when you're not taking advantage of the shots that he does give you to cut that
Yep.
into that deficit. Yep. Strike here from Clay, and that was a big deep breath right there.
Yep.
Oh, we pulled it.
Oh,
we got it to lay there.
Yeah. He's playing that perfect line where he's got the room.
Ben Buis said bad rack.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, that right there, I mean, it's.
And you could tell, this is what we talked about. So the further into this game he's going, you can tell he's a couple extra seconds standing there, taking a big deep breath. He's doing everything right. I love it. I love watching it. One big deep breath right here. There you go.
Yep. Just relax. One more.
There you go. There you go, kid.
Hook. Yep. There it is. That'll pretty much. I mean.
Forgot about our down lane camera.
Yep, I did. I was watching him bowl.
Steve's watching. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Dad, if you're watching. Steve's busy watching.
Yeah.
I
mean, that gets him. I mean, that'll put Jeremy can still max out for 259, but I mean Clay. I think that'll all do is just maybe Mark.
Maybe, yeah.
He's 220. Yeah, that pretty much. Yeah. Now he just needs count. Yep. I think it would if he could have struck out, he would have just forced him to mark. That's it.
This is fun.
Yep.
So fun.
Yeah. Clay's over there texting as fast as he can.
Look at the smile on his face.
Yep.
That's what this game's about, guys.
Yep.
That's fun to watch these kids bowl good like that.
Yeah, that'll drop Jeremy now down to
the smile on Dad's
39
face back here.
Yep. 39 scratch, which that'll
Man.
Yeah. Clay is going to win. All he's got to do is throw the ball down the middle. Don't gutter twice. You've got this.
Yep.
Yep, because that'll get him to 228. Right now, Clay's sitting at 225 without throwing a ball.
4 pins, Clay.
Yeah.
You got this, buddy.
Really, he only needs to hit 2, and that'll count as. He only needs to hit 2. Now he needs to hit 1. He needs 1 pin and 2 shots. Yeah. I mean, with where he's throwing it, he's not going to throw it in the gutter anyways, but there it is. That's on the lane. That's a winner.
Good enough.
That's fine. You're fine. You're good. He was nervous. He was so nervous after that.
That's so fun.
Yeah,
That's
that was
a picture
great.
right there, guys.
That was great. He turned around nervous. He didn't realize he just won it by a lot. Yep. Oh!
You might as well, kid.
Pick it up.
You might as well.
Why not? Go ahead and pick it up while you're at it. Can you imagine if he needed it? If he needed that one? Granted, I doubt he'd throw it like that if he needed it, but still.
There you go, kid.
It is. Great game. Good job for Clay.
Oh man, how fun was
Yeah,
that?
that was fun.
Ah.
All right, guys. See, look, this is what happens. Come on out, have
And
some
how
fun
many
with
people
it.
watch? All these people are going to walk up and congratulate. This is what this
Yep.
game's about.
Yeah.
Everybody here knows that this kid had a day.
Yeah.
It was fun to watch him bowl it.
It was.
Huge shout out to Clay. Great job on your first win, buddy.
Yep.
Got his first 300 today. Wow.
First win. First
Win.
Yeah.
And Dad's here to see it all. So that's, and I promise you, I was talking to Andy about that earlier, that those are the things that
Yep.
I'll never forget. I'll never
Yeah.
forget my first 300, and I'm so glad that my dad was there to watch it.
Yeah.
This is something I promise you that Clay will never, ever forget.
Yeah.
Shooting his first 300 and winning his first tournament while
Yep.
Dad's sitting here watching, he'll never forget that.
Yep.
So,
And all on the same day too.
all
Makes
in the
it
same
even better.
day. You'll never forget
Yep.
it. So, guys, we'll be back at it next week. Check-in at 11. We bowl at noon. Bengals play at 1 o'clock next week, so we'll have the TVs on.
Yep.
I promise you, we'll have drink specials and bar specials for the game.
Yep.
So come on in, root for your Bengals, and do some bowling. Let's take home some money. We'll have just as much money at it next week, if not more. Be on the lookout. We'll be doing more ball raffles as leagues are starting to get tuned in. We're able to do more and more ball raffles. So we're going to have bunches of money to be given out. And then I'll give you a sneak peek. We're working on a point system.
Yeah.
I'm going to iron out those details before we put them out, but I'll hopefully have that set in stone and we'll get it rolled out in October.
Yep.
So I'll have all the details out as soon as we know all the details for that. So see you all.